Okay. We should be normal. We should be back. Alright, sorry about that. I don't know what's going on, but my computer first crashed and then OBS crashed. I don't know what's all this crashing, but everything seems like it's fine. It's just random coincidences, I guess. It's a bit annoying, but hopefully it shouldn't crash again. Should be good. Alright, let's continue this. I'm happy to... Why do you like Phaethon?
I'm happy to hear that. Don't get me wrong, but why do you like Phaethon so much, Vivian?
Lord Phaethon is my light. The one who saved me in my darkest, most desperate times. Like a deity who rescued me. You probably don't remember, but you really did save me that day. Well, it's so embarrassing to say all this in front of you. Sorry. I hope I'm not bothering you too much.
Okay. Thank you for your support.
No, you're not a bother at all. Thank you for your loyal support.
I should be the one thanking you. Just being able to see Lord Phaethon makes me the luckiest person in the whole world. Sorry to keep babbling like this. I wonder how the others are doing. I'm sure Andy will be able to manage. She's great at this kind of stuff. But as for Hugo and Lycon, let's just hope they don't get into a fight with each other.
There are too many ethereals here. Though, it's not a huge problem. Mind the blind spot.
Fight him off. Oh wow, she could block attacks if you hold down the running rush button. A final step is to operate this console. Just like in the movies, bringing down the lever with a decisive pull. Great, no monsters. Let's go meet up with the others now. Meanwhile, like on Hugo said,
So, we have to cooperate to solve this problem.
That's a real shame.
I have no intention of arguing with you right now. Master Proxy and Miss Vivian are elsewhere, and we must rendezvous with them post-haste.
What a coincidence. That's exactly what I was thinking. Just this once, we should trust each other. For the proxy.
I have no objections.
Very well. Then you'd better keep your word. I know you've never fully trusted me, Lycon, even before it all fell apart.
Lycon is silent for quite a while, seeming to be caught in some memories from long ago.
You wanted to speak to me alone?
I know you and Hugo are as thick as thieves and don't hide anything from one another. But you can't tell him what I'm about to tell you.
Did something happen with him?
Hugo is an intelligent and gifted child. He learns everything I teach with ease. In time, he'll grow beyond me. Reach a place where people will marvel and look up to him as a beacon.
Yeah. As much as I hate to admit it, he always picks things up just a teeny bit quicker than me. But none of that matters, because I can overpower him easy.
I don't think being gifted is a good thing for him.
What do you mean?
He bears a dark and painful past. What he was taught, the hatred he was faced with, everything he picked up. It's all become an integral, inseparable part of him. I believe that beautiful flowers can blossom even in the darkest abyss. But the roots of that flower would draw from evil instead of good. Hatred instead of love. It's a curse that flows through his lineage. A curse that fate branded him with. I've seen far too many people like that throughout this long life of mine. They struggle with this curse their whole lives. But they all end up failing in the end. The path of light is narrow and fleeting. And the darkness is filled with such temptation that dropping your guard for even just a moment can send you spiraling straight into the abyss.
Do you mean Hugo's going to be a bad guy?
I don't know. I hope he'll always stay true to his heart. That he won't give in to hatred and ambition. That he won't become the dragon that must be slain. But he has inherited the seed of evil. You cannot let it take root. I'm afraid I won't be there to help you. There's not much life left in this old body of mine. So then, Lycon, promise me now. You must hold his chain tight. To restrain him. To stop him. And when necessary, to choke him.
Damn. That's kind of kinky. Hugo's master wants Lycon to choke him.
You've become slow. Or maybe you've been on guard against me this whole time. And that's what's slowing you down. Looks like I was right. Lycon, I hope you're aware that the one who betrayed Mockingbird and went to work for the Mayflowers was you. Not me. I would never betray my companion.
I don't wish to repeat myself, but you should not break our oath.
That's the path I've chosen, and I'm going to stick to it.
But you know that path will lead you the wrong way.
Who are you to lecture me about right and wrong?
I believe any path that makes you feel pain must be the wrong one.
Your disgusting sympathies make me sick, Lycon. There's only ever been one person who can kill me or save me, and that is me.
Okay.
Great, it worked.
Let's meet up with Hugo and Lycon. After a while, the teams have completed their respective tasks. Everyone gathers again. I can't believe we're the last squad to arrive. Clearly this is thanks to a certain somebody. You wouldn't have come in last place if you weren't so busy arguing. For perfectly coordinated partners such as Lord Phaethon and I, coming in first place is to be expected. Shouldn't last place treat everyone else. Alright, fair enough. Once we complete the mission, I'll treat the proxy to a meal. Since when did we agree to a race? Everyone, the location marked in Bringer's notebook is not far from here. Let's move out. You hear strange noises coming from ahead.
That was loud. What's happening up ahead?
Hold on, everyone. I'll go check it out.
It's probably multiple ethereals attacking. Just in case, I'll go with you.
Vivian, you should go with them too. Keep an eye on Lycon, will you? I'm worried he might sell us out to the mayor when he gets the chance.
I'd never do that. But if Miss Vivian wishes to join us, she's more than welcome.
Okay. Then I'll go with you.
Why do you look so nervous?
Why do you look so nervous?
I've spent so much time by your side already. I need to get away from Lord Phaethon for a little bit, or I might die from this overwhelming happiness.
If that's the case, Miss Vivian, feel free to come along with me.
Okay. Alright.
Vivian stumbles off with Lycon as if in a daze.
So, how does it feel to be worshipped, Lord Phaethon?
You had that figured out a while ago, didn't you?
You had that figured out a while ago, didn't you?
Sharp as always. But of course, I couldn't spoil it for her. She has to figure it out on her own. That's what makes it special.
You asked Lycon and Vivian to leave for a reason.
Not only that, you asked Lycon and Vivian to leave for some reason. Is there something you'd like to say to me?
I can't keep anything from you, can I? I've always treated Vivian like my own little sister. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but she looks a lot like Serena. I think I mentioned it before. Serena was my half-sister. She passed away a long time ago. Vivian really likes you, whether you're faith-in or just wise. Of course, I also have a lot of respect for someone like you. Strong, fair, and genuinely kind. So I hope... I beg you, please keep her safe.
Wait. Keep her
Hang
safe.
on. What's that supposed to mean?
Think of it as the last bit of conscience I have left. A kid as pure as her. She should stay alongside someone who walks in the light. Like you. Not even Vivian can agree with all my beliefs. One day we'll go our separate ways.
Your beliefs? What do you mean exactly?
You probably heard from Lycon. We swore an oath when we started Mockingbird. We swore to use our own hands to right the wrongs in this world. But never, under any circumstances, would we take another human life. I stayed true to my words. Until my father, a man I hated, stood right before me. I could have ended his life easily, but I hesitated. I remembered that damned oath and their repeated attempts to convince me. I didn't do it. Because of that, innocent people died. All because of him. If I'd killed him first, then none of those tragedies would have happened. People like him don't deserve to live. After that, I realized sometimes taking one life really can save countless others.
I understand where you're coming from.
I understand where you're coming from.
I knew you'd understand. Vivian has a good heart. I don't want her to get her hands dirty. But you know how it is. In this world, someone has to be the bad guy. So, I want to apologize to you.
Why apologize all of a sudden?
Why
Are you gonna betray
apologize all
us?
of a sudden?
You're incredibly strong, kind, capable, and really, really lucky. The world needs more people like you. Remember that revenge movie I told you about, Children of Devils? I still haven't found it, but I came across another videotape with the same name. Turns out, in that story, the Children of Devils are actually the children of gods. Ah, sorry for rambling. Hope you don't mind. They should be back soon. Please, look after Vivian for me.
Damn. But that just... But what is Hugo gonna do then? That he's fucking like... so keen on letting... letting her go like that.
What is this? It looks like a cocoon.
Careful, everyone. If I'm not mistaken, that's a sacrifice in there.
It appears to be in hibernation. We don't know when it'll wake up.
If it does wake up, we'll be in serious trouble.
Wait, those spots Bringer marked in his notebook. Are you saying each one might have a sacrifice like this? That means there must be at least a dozen of them. And that's only counting the ones we know so far. These sacrifices may still be hibernating, but the fact that there are so many of them out there is terrifying. The Exaltists must have a way to revive them. And that's not all. These sacrifices can exist outside the Hollows. If they make their way into populated areas...
I'm afraid it'll lead to a catastrophic disaster likened to the fall of the old capital. That's almost certainly what they meant by vengeance against all New Eridu.
Oh, we need to get rid of these sacrifices. We can't let the Exaltists have them.
Let's find a way to get rid of these sacrifices. We can't let the Exaltists have them.
Thank you for helping me find this sacrifice. But sorry, kids. You won't be the ones to keep it.
It's that annoying old man. Why is he here?
I'd advise you to choose your words wisely, young lady.
You were from the Ravenlock family. So it was you.
That face. Oh, I know you. I heard about what happened to your friend. Truly unfortunate. If only she'd been smarter.
It seems your goal was this sacrifice all along. You've been tailing us, haven't you? Keeping your distance so that I wouldn't notice.
As expected of a wolf Thyran, you are very perceptive. That's right. All thanks to your ex-partner, we were able to carry out our plan smoothly.
My ex-partner?
I'm not exactly happy being called that, but what he said is true.
Wait, Hugo, what do you mean?
I made a deal with Mr. Hartman in advance. So, would you kindly step aside and let us have this sacrifice? Of course, you can choose to refuse, but if you do, then I'll have to take coercive measures.
What did this guy promise you?
What did you offer him?
Everything we know about the sacrifices plus the core itself.
But... why?
It's simple. I want to climb higher. Mr. Hartman offered me a chance to join Tops. Who could say no to that? gullible, Vivian. I also told you, everybody lies. To hide their true intentions, people lie so smoothly, they don't even bat an eye.
You...
What a wonderful show of betrayal and backstabbing! Bravo! I've got no interest in your little feud. But would you all be so kind as to step aside? My men still have some delicate handiwork to do. To extract that sacrifice behind you.
Over my dead body.
Well,
Hugo, why in the world would you do that?
Instead of wasting your time on idle chatter, why not focus your energy on the battle ahead?
Your plans will never succeed.
It's useless. Don't you get it? You're not just going against the people in front of you. You're not going against me.
A perfect conduit.
Rather, the entire Ravenlock family, even the whole of Tops.
damn. I think Hugo...
Chance of victory for you.
I don't think Hugo's bad as a bad guy, to be honest. I think he's doing what he can to try and sneak in and try to dismantle Tops from within. I think that's his plan. But he does have to play the bad guy role in order to make his way in. I think once he's inside, he's going to try to destroy it from within.
Outbound. A perfect conduit.
They've already escaped through the fissure with the sacrifice. We have to catch up. Can't let them have the sacrifice.
Say no more.
Harmon's mercenaries are quickly dealt with.
You guys are such a pain. Hugo, stop standing around. Time for you to act. We had a deal. Give me the sacrifice core now.
Did we? I don't remember. I imagine this is your favorite kind of entertainment. Watching allies betray each other, suspicion festering until it all turns to bitter hatred. Seeing people tear each other apart like wild beasts, just like your decaying family. Does it comfort that dead conscience of yours?
What's that supposed to mean?
I am loving the look on your face right now. Right when you think you've succeeded, I'm here to tell you it was all fake. None of it was real. Let this pain sink in. It's karma for what you did to me back then.
You're insane. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You still don't recognize me, do you? Let me give you a little hint. My full name is Hugo Vlad Ravenlock.
That's impossible. You're part of our family?
I may be an illegitimate child, but I have the same blood flowing in my veins as you.
I know you. You're that bastard of his. Damn it. I could have sworn you were already.
My dear uncle, you were never worthy of your position. You have no claim to the Ravenlock lineage.
I didn't
You
think
may have
Hugo was gonna
killed
betray
all
him
of
so
my
quickly.
father's other children, but sorry to disappoint. I'm still alive. I am the true heir to the Ravenlock family.
You're a bastard. You have no right to inherit the family.
That's not for you to decide. Master Edmund is very supportive of my claim.
Edmund? That's impossible. You weaseled your way into Top's inner circle?
Master Edmund doesn't care who achieves his goal. In other words, he'd happily let me take over the Ravenlock family, as long as I'm more competent than you.
This can't be! You don't know the family's real secret!
I know a lot more than you think, including everything that you've done. Just give up. You never even stood a chance.
Damn it.
This was all fake, right? You were just putting on an act to fool this old man, right? I actually fell for it. Don't do that again. At least give us a heads up next time.
Vivian, everything I did was to rightfully inherit the Ravenlock family. That part is true. Now, I'm going to kill this man who stole what was never his. I'll make sure he can never be a threat again.
You can't kill him. We still need information from him on the sacrifices and the Exaltists.
You must be misunderstanding something, Lycon. Just like you chose the mayor, I chose Tops. At least for now, Tops has the same interests as me. I'm not going to harm my own self-interests, be it intel on the sacrifices or the core itself. I'm handing everything over to Master Edmund.
Why?
I just want to take back what's mine. If fate is not willing to give me justice, then I'll just have to seize it with my own hands. Stealing, robbing, lying, or betraying. I'll do whatever it takes.
Even if it means selling your soul to the devil? You know about the power struggle between Tops and City Hall. Those elites at Tops would be only too happy to see the Exaltists plotting a grand attack on New Eridu using sacrifices.
That would severely harm the Mayflower's reputation and approval rating in New Eridu.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what Tops wants to see.
If that happens, countless people will die.
I'm sorry it has to be this way, but I have to do this. I'm going to get everything Master Edmund wants. Inherit the Ravenlock name, climb to the top. And then I'll be able to change everything for good. For a permanent and absolute victory. We must endure the pain of cutting away rotten flesh. And persevere through the darkest hour before dawn. Someone has to do it.
It's not too late for you to stop.
Hugo, it's not too late for you to stop. You can still walk away from this.
This is the path I've chosen. Without power, resources, or strength, we can't do anything. Mockingbird is the perfect example. All the talk about using our power to tip the scales of justice and hover over them like the sword of Damocles. It's just a delusion. In their eyes, we're nothing but annoying gnats. Mockingbird has never really changed anything, or saved anyone. Never in the past, not now, and never will in the future. None of it matters.
Don't become the kind of person you
But
hate.
even so, you shouldn't become the kind of person you hate.
Sorry, Proxy. I know what you're trying to say. But this isn't some children's story of a dragon slayer becoming an evil dragon. Sometimes, to slay the dragon, you must first become one. With sharp claws, rending fangs, and strength enough to destroy anything. So I will bloody my hands. I will carry the weight of my sins. I will become the abyss.
Man.
It's about time you kneel.
Oh. I was not expecting that move.
Get ready.
Everything you just said. Is that what you truly believe?
Of course. Are you surprised?
I have never once thought that Mockingbird was a failure.
Flip the switch.
Our actions, no matter how childish or flawed, must have made their mark on the world.
I don't want it to end like this. There must be another way.
There isn't, Vivian. This is the final lesson I'll impart. Those who cannot give up anything are destined to end up with nothing.
A perfect conduit.
Truth be told, Proxy, I envy you. The world needs people like you.
Flip the switch.
Damn.
Loyalty.
There you go. Not that we actually defeat him, but
All right, you got me. But too bad. I have my own methods.
What are you doing?
Well then, make your choice. The sacrifice core, or your precious faith in. I know you took it. Don't forget, I'm the one who taught you that.
Okay, the core is yours. Just leave Lord Fate
Damn.
alone.
What a shame. Did you really think I'd keep my promise? That's right. This is the real me. What's the matter? Thinking of killing me? Didn't you say all life is precious? Drop your foolish facade.
I knew it. You...
He has inherited the seed of evil. Do not let it take root. When the time comes, You must be the one.
Go on, kill me. If you've got the guts, do it, traitor.
Oh. He actually killed him? Oh, damn.
Master Proxy, are you okay? Are you hurt?
Don't worry. I'm fine. I just didn't expect things to turn out like this.
Lord Phaethon, I'm sorry. I had no idea Hugo would do that to you. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. No matter what, this isn't your fault, Vivian.
If only I'd noticed sooner. I should have realized earlier.
Damn.
Hugo, he...
That's a hollow down there. If you need, I can arrange for someone to go in and search for his body.
That isn't necessary.
To be frank, I thought you'd hate him for his betrayal, Miss Vivian.
I do hate that he's keeping things from me, but all these years, Hugo's been like family to me. I believe he's still with us.
I feel the same. It's possible he's still alive.
I'm terribly sorry, but I must tell you, it is impossible for Hugo to be alive. My hand went through his heart.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. But just so you know, Hartman's gone. Probably slipped away during all the chaos.
I'm sorry, I was so focused on Master Proxy's safety. I wasn't paying attention to him.
Same, but it doesn't matter. We all know what he did. And he will pay for what he did today.
Yes. I'll be reporting all of this to the mayor. He's not getting away with this. Well then, now that it's all over, let's head back.
Uh-oh.
Another obstacle out of the way. She's going to be pleased about this. May the Creator guide us.
Fear, suffering, despair, and destruction. That's
Is that Weiss with wings?
the future I see. Lord Phaethon.
He had wings. After exiting the hollow, Lycon takes his leave while Vivian returns to the video store with us, but for some reason she remains silent the entire way. You okay, Vivian? Lord Phaethon, I'm fine, just a little distracted. After what happened, you should get some rest for a few days. Yeah, I need more time to think about Hugo and the Exaltists. From what I know, Hugo could have easily taken Dash away like Hartman. There's no need for him to put on such a show, and to deliberately use you as a hostage, but I don't think he ever intended to harm you. What Hugo said in the end, I don't know. Something feels off, and that business with the Sacrifice Corps, maybe there's some deeper, more terrible secret behind all this. I have a small request. It might sound a bit strange, but Lord Phaethon, can I stay at the video store for a few days? I just don't want to be alone right now. Sure, of course. Yeah, we're not comfortable with leaving you alone like this anyways. Thank you. I'll sleep on the couch. I won't disturb Lord Phaethon at all. If I wake up and find everything was just a dream, how wonderful would that be? Music commission logs have been recorded in the video thing. Okay. Damn. Lycon actually killed. I was kind of thinking that he wasn't going to. He's just gonna injure him really bad, but I guess he did kill him. So much has happened. My head is a mess. But I know Hugo was planning that. He was planning something because he was kind of like saying, when he was having that conversation with Weiss, he was basically saying, talking like if he knew he was going to die. Or he knew something bad was going to happen to him. Damn, that sucks. I didn't think Hugo would be killed this quick. So much has happened. My head is a mess. Better get some rest first. You rest comfortably and now your mind feels exceptionally clear. Oh, there's a doppelganger version. Huh. I don't know what all that's about, but whatever. Oval Squad. Trigger. I don't have her yet, so obviously. Alright. Get some more tapes. Wow. Alright. Well, I think we pretty much finished the main story, so... Oh, I haven't done the demo on this yet. I should collect these first. Yeah, I know. I got it. I just have to build up to it. Oh, I didn't know you had to repeatedly press it like that. Okay. I think I get it now.
Mind the blind spot. Loyalty.
Is our prey giving you trouble?
Right on cue.
Weakling! You're nothing but prey!
Flip the switch. Now you pay. In position. Stay safe.
Ah. Trying to get that with Pokra. I already know about. So.
You kids are bursting with energy. Give the boys a breather, too.
Okay, back. Ah, welcome back.
You kids are bursting with energy.
Oh, I don't know if you were keeping up, but you missed it. The story mode stuff, I meant.
Good work, Piper. Home run! Back to Hina. Going the extra mile.
No, what happened? Wait, what was the last thing you saw on the story? You were talking to Vivian, I believe. Well, yeah, but about what?
Fine.
All right.
My turn, my turn!
It was right after Laika and Hugo met up at the video store. Oh, wow. You missed quite a bit. I think I'm just gonna let you play through it yourself.
I'm here. Get away from me!
I was eating food. I mean, that's fine. I didn't know you weren't here. You didn't say you left. You just weren't here.
This will cost us. Stay focused. It's over now. Is our prey giving you trouble?
No. I told you we are being. Oh, well, I didn't see that.
Behave now!
Who's the boss now? Perfect shot. Make it fun for me.
My turn, my turn! Okay. Gotta run.
Stay focused.
Damn. Yeah, I'll just let you go through your playthrough and find out what happens. You had to be there. You had to be there, and you weren't there.
Just try me.
Damn. Yeah, is it the Torta's fault?
I'll take it. Just try me. Watch your back. I'll take it. You should have worn a hard hat.
A little off.
Yes, it's the Torta's fault.
Almost.
Don't blame me on the torta. Yes.
You gotta dig deeper! No trespassing on the job site! The killer is unstoppable! The work site is just like a battlefield.
Preparing takedown. Neutralize.
Yep.
And die. Alright. And that should be all the perks, yeah. Yeah, so I guess... Oh, there's still the story stuff. Or not story stuff, but gameplay stuff. I guess that's it for the main story. So... New Deadly Assault. It's not exactly new. I don't know why it's saying it's new. Alright. Well, that was actually a really good ending to, that was a really good ending to the story. But now... Well, one thing's for sure is, like, I don't know what's gonna happen to Vivian. I don't know if she's gonna stay with us. MILF, yeah. I don't know if Vivian's gonna stay a part of Phaethon, but also seeing the fact that she got that future premonition. Like, I think she's probably scared for Weiss and she just wants to be there for him until that happens. And I don't know what the fuck was going on with Weiss, cause like in that image that she saw, it was like he had wings, so that was weird. I don't know how that's gonna... I don't know what's gonna happen there or how he's gonna get those, but... But yeah, I'm pretty sure this whole thing was... Hugo was planning... He was planning it from the beginning. The way he was talking to, alright, Nox, I'm taking your wife. No, that's my wife. No one could take her. She's already mine. Full ownership. Hugo now... I know he was planning it, but, like... I didn't think he was actually... I don't know if he was planning to die the way he did. Is my thing. Like, I think he knew he was gonna die, he just didn't know by who. And I think it was just kind of... I think it was one of those things where it's like, he's happy the way he went out. Because it was by someone that he cared about. So... I think he was satisfied with his death, But also, all that planning that he left is, I don't know. I don't know where this could go. Because now that villain guy got away. I don't know what the whole point of Hugo was doing this, though. Like, I know he was thinking long-term, long plan. But I don't know how his death is going to play into this to where... he's going to get what he needs to happen. And I don't know who's going to carry that, because... Wait, hold on. He what? Well, you missed it. I told you missed it. Like, you missed a lot. Vivian's for sure not gonna carry on whatever plan he had. That's the reason he left her to Phaethon's hands. But I don't. I know there's a plan that Hugo left. I just don't see how him letting himself get killed and who's gonna carry out that plan afterwards. Unless the person who killed him, he's depending on him to do it for him. Which, in a sense, he's kind of doing that. So... And his killer was already kind of after the same targets, so... I guess he's gonna just leave it to him to carry out his plan. I don't know, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty fucking crazy. Ambi witnessed it all as a side thing, so like I'm sure she's gonna report everything too to the Cunning Heirs. That's just gonna lock the story a bit more. But alright, well, that was good. That was a good story. Really good story so far. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna pull for I'm not gonna pull for Anby. Like I just don't care for Anby in general. But like this new thing is like, I mean, it's nice to have, but like I just don't care for her like that. And this new setup is kind of not really like, I'm playing her as an attack and having a chance to play her and use her. Like it doesn't really convince me that she's like a must-have unit. So it doesn't really contribute much to the grand scheme of things.
Number 0, Ambi.
Time for some hard labor.
Want a glass of nitro cube?
Looking for info?
So I'm fine on skipping her, but Trigger, I think I'm going to I think I'm gonna try to pull for Trigger. I think Trigger's more worth it than Ambi. Than Ambi. Leave the torta alone. Yeah, don't blame the torta. But yeah, I guess that's it for now. I guess I'll do more updates as they come. I'm definitely gonna try to get Pulchra and beef her up a bit too. And I guess whenever they add more events and stuff, like they always do, I'll stream that. But yeah, until then, I'm gonna call it a stream here. So till then, you guys take care, stay safe out there, have fun, don't be too reckless, and hopefully I'll catch you guys on the next stream. You guys tune in. Till then, goodbye.